What's going on, YouTube? D1 here. Hope you're having an amazing morning. I am having one of the best mornings I've had in a very long time, and I wanted to share it with you guys and kind of what's going on. So, to cut to the chase, this video is dedicated to Brandon. Brandon, I'm so proud of you, and on the same token, thank you for reaching out and just being an awesome guy. So, what the hell am I even talking about here? To give you a bit of context, Brandon owns a YouTube channel that is dedicated to self-improvement and self-development, but his unique spin on it is that he actually takes existing self-development books, in all ranges and types, reads the books, summarizes them, and then creates these incredible whiteboard animated videos. They're unreal. You have to go check them out. His link will be below. Brandon's already amassed 9,000 people on his YouTube channel and something like 70,000 views a month, which right now is literally double my reach with only about 2,000 more followers. No, actually, no, he's got about 4,000 more followers. I don't know. I think I'm at like 6,000 followers, so I'm not sure. My math is not that great this morning. Anyways, he has just this amazing gift and unique skill. And because I'm kind of in the YouTube world and video marketing, he's really caught my eye, and I decided to reach out to him at like 3 o'clock in the morning one night. I couldn't sleep, and he's in Australia, so that's why the time difference kind of worked. And we just started shooting the shit, and I asked him, hey, let's come on a Hangouts call. We get on the Hangouts call, and he spills to me that he's been following me for 9 months. Now, it's not about me, but here's my point. So he's been listening to my content. A lot of other friends or students that I've had, he's also been in contact with. So I had no idea that he even really knew who I was. I just reached out because, again, he was part of my Facebook group. And, he in passing, he's messaged me a few times. But again, we didn't really have any relationship. Anyways, 3 o'clock, we get on this Hangouts call. Next thing I know, there's 4 of us on there talking about YouTube stuff. And we decide to start our own little mastermind group. Little did I know, again, is that Brandon's really been following what I've been talking about, and he's got his own incredible passion. He's so talented, way more talented than I am in a lot of ways, and but didn't really have the certainty to go out and start his business. So again, we talked about business strategy, and more importantly, how he can take what he's already good at and serve people. And he was humming. You could see him. He was like this, like having a bunch of coffee. And so anyways, that was about a week and a half ago. And last night he reaches out to one of our friends and says he's about to quit uni. And and I'll just say him, Chase. So Chase reached out and said, hey, think it over, do what you think is right. Anyways, I talked to him, and this is literally what I told him. And again, I'm going to share his video below that he filmed on his channel. It's unreal. He says the F-bomb about 100 million times in the video, but it's great. But here's what it came down to. He felt like he was living a lie. In his gut, he knew that he shouldn't have been there. I think he started off in IT, dropped out, moved into business. Very similar to me, actually. I went direct entry to engineering, had nearly a 4.0 average, and I dropped out. All of my friends around me were asking me, what the hell am I doing? I was already a grade ahead. I had skipped a grade when I was younger. So I was like, oh, it's no big deal. I'll still be kind of the same age going in. So I dropped out of engineering and then went into business school because I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I thought the best way to be an entrepreneur is to go to business school. Same thing, went to business school and then I dropped out. All of my friends around me were asking me, what the hell am I doing? I'm throwing away my life. All of my friends, families, my mom wasn't super excited about that either. My dad had left a long time ago, so that wasn't really kind of a factor. But anyways, I just didn't have a social circle around me to tell me that, hey, it's okay, and that there's a path, and that if you follow your passion, there is a way to create an amazing lifestyle. In Brandon's case, he also felt the same. So I said he went to IT, felt like that wasn't for him, decided to go into marketing and business, realized that also wasn't for him, and he just felt stuck. My understanding is that if you go to school in Australia, the government subsidizes some of your income to help you out. So he's in this kind of, I don't know, velvet shackle type situation where you're really comfortable, but you're not free. So he literally made the decision last night while at school to leave his job and to follow his gut and his passion to go and build a business. And, I'm not condoning dropping out. I'm not condoning people do anything rash. Like, use your judgment. But let's be real. If you know deep down inside that you should be doing something, go fucking do it. And excuse my French, but seriously, go do it. You only have one life to live. And more importantly, it wasn't like Brandon was going out there not wanting to help other people. He has this inner message that he wants to share and impact people's lives. Isn't it that much more important that he goes and does that rather than going getting a marketing degree or becoming an engineer or into IT or whatever? Absolutely, we need more people like that. So the roundabout thing that I'm trying to get to you guys is surround yourself with people that believe in you. Surround yourself with people that have already achieved what you want to achieve. And those things that become scary that you feel like are, maybe it's dropping out of school, maybe it's changing your career, maybe it's starting a new business. If you can surround yourself with people that have already done it, create certainty in your life, and it becomes not that big of a deal. His video that he filmed, which was a letter to himself, he was so passionate and so excited, and when he put it on his YouTube channel, the responses were incredible. Now this actually gets to the reason why I'm filming this video. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I've still been really fearful about putting myself in a position of, and I'm just going to call it mentorship, where I'm helping people create businesses because I didn't want the responsibility of people failing. It's scary and it's challenging and it's this kind of not dark cloud. I don't want to call it a dark cloud by any means, but it's a lot of responsibility. And with the responsibility that you have, it's like I want to serve people, but I know that some people are not going to succeed, and I know that other people will win. But it's foolish, and it's like my obligation to help people if I can help people out. And Brandon has become the perfect example of why I should be doing what I'm doing. And it should also be a reminder for you guys that are out there creating content, creating businesses, not even businesses, creating change in the world. The content that you're creating, you don't know whose life you're going to touch. In my case, it was Brandon's. I built a relationship with him for 9 months without even knowing him. And that was through YouTube videos or through interviews or through my Facebook groups. The point is that I impacted his life in such a positive way that it's my obligation to continue doing this. And not because I have to, but because I want to. I'm not going to lie and say that it doesn't make me feel great knowing that somebody I've helped impact their life. Brandon has never paid me a penny, and I'm just as excited to serve him in whatever fashion or form today than any of my clients that have paid me $10,000. The point is that I'm in a business that I love. I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning serving him because I actually gave a shit. And that comes down to, if you can find something that is that exciting for you, do it. Anyways, long ass video. My point is, guys, follow your passion. I'm going to leave Brandon's video below. Brandon, to you, kudos. I'm so excited to be working with you, alongside you, seeing your journey. And for me, it's a good reminder that it's my responsibility to continue developing my passions and helping other people do the same, because there are 100 other Brandons out there this year that need my help, and I need to continue doing it. Anyways, guys, let's talk soon, and get out there and enjoy the rest of your week. Cheers.